Antlers Forever. When young Orville Anderson Tarkington Moose awoke one bright morning, his antlers were loose. "Oh dear," cried poor Orville, "a terrible thing! I've worked on these antlers since early last spring. Now winter is coming, and what shall I do without my fine antlers? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I've polished them daily and kept them quite strong. Now what in the world do you think has gone wrong?" "It's vitamin M. That's the thing I must lack. You get that from beezels, and those grow out back. I really hate beezels. They're stringy and tough, but losing your antlers is serious stuff." So Orville ate beezels galore, until he was full. Then he burped and ate more. "I'm so full of beezels, I'll sit down right here." He sat, and one antler slid over his ear. "How dreadful!" groaned Orville. "This really is foul. I need good advice, so I'll go talk to Owl." Because of his eyes and the calm way he sits, Owl looks like a bird with remarkable wits. He walked with great care down the path to Owl's tree. He knocked and he waved and he called out, "It's me! I have a big problem. My antlers go flop. If they aren't fixed soon, I'm afraid they will drop." Owl blinked his large eyes and he curled his strong toes. Just what he was thinking of, nobody knows. "Young Orville," said Owl, "I'd have thought that you knew that antlers like yours are held on by a screw. This screw has come loose, as screws sometimes will do. This makes you screw loose. Hee-ho-ho-ha-hoo! To fix them is simple. We'll screw them back in. I'll hold them in place while you turn round and spin." "Oh, thank you," said Orville. "You're so very kind. Grab hold of my antlers. We'll give them a wind." With Owl holding on, Orville started to spin. There was screeching and flapping, a terrible din. When finally they quit, Orville crashed in a heap, and Owl was too tired to make even a peep. They waited a minute till all the dust cleared. Then Orville saw it was just as he'd feared. His antlers were off. There they lay on the ground. Poor Orville was stunned. He could not make a sound. Then he threw back his head and he cried and he howled. He wept and he snorted and bellowed and yowled. A big voice then called out, "Come, come, my sad fellow. I was miles away, but I heard every bellow. Explain your loud cries. They're upsetting us all." When Orville looked up, he saw this moose was tall. A moose large and broad, with a beautiful beard. "Oh, sir," said young Orville, "it's just as I feared. I just could not save them. My antlers fell off. It's terribly sad. Now my friends will all scoff." Said Big Moose, "What nonsense! It's clear you don't know that moose shed their antlers so new ones can grow. You must wait till spring when new antlers will sprout, and they'll be much bigger, of that have no doubt. They'll also be heavy, and that's why it's best that antlers fall off so our heads get a rest. It's antlers forever, a new pair each spring. Isn't being a moose just a marvelous thing? Goodbye, Orville Anderson, Tarkington Moose. I'll soon look like you, 'cause my antlers are loose."
That's funny.
And that is the story of Orville the Moose, who learned not to fret when his antlers got loose.